Who here has heard of virtual reality? A lot of you. Imagine this. You put on a headset in your own home, and then you start laying down on your bed. You feel the pillows on your back, how soft they are. You taste the sandwich you just ate a few minutes before, and you hear the birds chirping outside the window since it's spring. Then you see the device boot up, and with a simple voice activation, you close your eyes and you feel a falling sensation. Next time you open your eyes, you're standing in the wasteland. You're standing in the midst of a destroyed city. You feel the heat on your back from the sun. You feel Walther 5-7 in your hand, and you hear the screams of the infected as they run toward you. This is, well, I'm describing a full dive, which is a full virtual dive where all 5 senses are stimulated. So, well, I described it as futuristic. We do not have the technology to have it. But so far there's been shows and many movies about it. And just this past year at E3, they showed some virtual reality headsets. And I'm going to show you some videos of the testing. Demonstration of a first-person shooter, probably mature rated. There's 2 lenses for each eye. The headset induces a sense of depth by the same technology that they use for IMAX, movie theaters, and such. And here's an actual video of a person thing.
Eve Valkyrie is the VR look with HD dev kit, and I'll be honest, although it was beautiful, it made me feel a little sick. Now, I've just tried it on the newer bad boy on the VR scene, Sony's Project Morpheus. So here's a demo of Eve Valkyrie on the Project Morpheus and what you can expect. Here I am having a cheeky 3-minute hands-on, and it was immediately apparent that the Morpheus felt pretty comfy on my head, although as you can see here, I had it on a bit wonky. Anyway, Valkyrie as a game was once again a beautiful thing, even more so than my previous experience, because of course development has obviously evolved since my first go. You can strap the Morpheus to your face, put on the headphones, and you're totally immersed in this dogfighting simulator. The external appearance of the Morpheus looks slick compared to the Oculus Square, but that's a mere vanity extra as you don't see it when it's on your face anyway. Once in the game, you can look down at your body, not your actual body, but a body, look around the cockpit, attempt to grasp the actual mechanics before realising that these are your arms and you look like a fool. And lucky for you, that's not the only way VR will make you look foolish. Take this guy's mouth here, or this guy shouting here, or I mean, this guy couldn't look less bothered, so he got away with it. I played a head-to-head deathmatch of universal proportions. Space rock dodging and missile launching is your goal, and to confirm kills, obviously. Oh, and not die. I asked Chris Smith, lead game designer on Valkyrie, for some top tips on experiencing the game in VR.
One thing that we find is VR is so new, and what people tend to do is this. And it's VR. You don't have to do that. You can. So the top tip to enjoy anything on VR is enjoy VR. Is look up, look down. Don't just look left. And it's that movement, it's that exploration of VR that we are designing for. I mean, you can see the state of your guns on the wings.
A new addition to Valkyrie is the ability to lock separate missiles depending on how many you've got stored. You hold your left trigger, lock all of your vision and release. It's a bit tricky and glitchy as the ships will most of the time zero right over your head, leaving you spinning in a daze while attempting to sustain your target lock. On the flip side, if you want to escape a missile hit set upon yourself, you can accelerate away as movement is constant but can be fastened. Aside from the combat hiccup, a big change to the game would be the transition from the previously used Unity to the Unreal Engine 4. Chris Smith let me know why CCP made the move.
As you see, it's pretty cool, right? The two headsets I just showed you is Oculus Rift, developed for PC, and Sony Morpheus, developed for the PS4. The Oculus Rift has 980 by 1080 pixels for each eye. It uses a screen of LCD, and the screen size is about 5 inches. Your field of view is 100 degrees. And it has an accelerometer and a gyroscope, same as the one found in your iPhone or any mobile device. But in the Sony Morpheus, they're practically almost the same, except that the Sony Morpheus has 3D audio, helping your immersive experience become more. As you see, this isn't quite like I said with a full dive. There's no taste or sense of feel. But by helping these developers out, by buying the products once they're commercially available, we can help make full virtual reality possible and help many people throughout the world. Imagine a deaf child from birth puts on a headset and now he can see. Or a deaf person puts on a headset and now he can hear. Amazing, right? So in my opinion, you should buy Oculus Rift or Sony Morpheus, help the developers out, and I'll see you in the game.